Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a Union Camp public match for you, but before we get into that, thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description where you get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment on the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. So, we'll go through the officers and server size in a second, but we had to get the map intro quickly edited in, which is why we missed the first couple of minutes, but the first engagement of this map has already begun. Obviously, CSA attacking the Union camp, which you can see the point is in front, or kind of in the center of the Union camp, right behind where Union spawned in on this drill camp. So, CSA spawned kind of all the way back there, and they've kind of approached through the wood line, which makes sense. There's a lot of hills, ups and downs that CSA can use for cover. So, nice to see that there. And they're pushing up really close. Union artillery on this map is not in a great spot, especially just because it's down on this little hill here. They got to roll up those guns a little bit in order for them to get on better ground. Maybe they rolled them up here already. We don't necessarily know. But Union is in a terrible spot right now. CSA just kind of willed their way. Similarly to what I've been seeing with most of these maps, and Union defense is kind of spread out. And so the attackers, CSA, are taking full advantage. Union is already down almost half a stage. And now CSA is a great defensive spot. Union trying to like crunch up on those rocks.
Aim low, aim low, fucking aim low, boys. Aim for the 3 seconds, aim low, and fire.
Put your rifles up there, quickly, quickly.
Make sure you're behind the damn rocks. Be behind the rocks.
We need to. Keep shooting, boys.
And CSA, with their whole team kind of crunched up here, is going to be able to overwhelm Union, which is why they're already retreating. Union trying to hold their line kind of in the camp here. You can shoot through the tents, so they're not going to really be able to provide a whole lot of cover. And already we could see Union's about to hit engage, not even 7 minutes into the start of the fighting, 2.5 minutes into this recording. So we have some downtime here. Anyway, server pop is 240, imbalance is 2 towards CSA side. Looking at artillery numbers, CSA of 13, Union has 14. So that imbalance is still off by 1 or 2, which is not that bad. Your officers for today: CSA of Nuke, Joseph D, Patriotic Rebel, Frudas Potato, and CPL. Those 2 for the artillery. And then Union officers, you got Cornwall, Sullivan the first, Archangel, and then no officers for the artillery. So Union retreating a little more here. I cannot wait to see fighting within this camp. Going to be insane. And CSA looks like they're going to start initiating that. A couple of them starting to charge down to these rocks here. Maybe they're just going to charge through.
Bayonet's ready, bayonet's ready. We know, I don't think they're charged. Reinforce.
So it looks like CSA just trying to spread out a little more, use those rocks as cover. Union artillery guys still trying to spawn in, which makes zero sense. It looks like Union guns started back here, and they tried rolling them up, but that infantry could not hold. CSA just playing it aggressive and quick. Got a couple of Union infantry guys trying to move onto these tiny rocks, but Union does not have a whole lot of defensive positions. So it looks like the snake fence here is out of bounds, and then I'm guessing probably this hill line here is out of bounds. Yeah. So CSA, I think, hitting the side that makes the most sense. It's a little hilly. It's going to be hard to take, but so is any side kind of on this map. Union has not really any defensive positions, so they're just kind of spreading out, trying to use the tents as cover, maximize things out. CSA very spread out, but obviously they're very spread out in those nice defensive rocks. And Union getting hit a lot on this front side, starting to fall back. CSA might take advantage. I mean, that's the thing. If you look at this spot, it's a terrible spot from a Union angle to defend, but I mean, CSA can run up right here and they kind of have this defilade to use as cover. And granted, Union's kind of in a defilade because that's kind of the peak of that hill there, and it starts shooting a little downward this way.
Reform, hurry up, we don't have much time.
So Union's kind of getting bunched up here, and you can see CSA is already gathering up. They're starting to move to the west here. Again, spreading out to some more rocks. Some CSA are starting to push up in the tent line. You can see Sullivan is trying to push his guys around. I don't know if he knows the CSA are there, but he's about to.
Gentlemen, independent fire on my line. Use the tent as cover if you like. Use the tent as cover.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Aim low, guys.
Use the tent as cover if you like. Pick up the flag. Flag's down. Pick up the flag.
Get that flag up.
Yeah, hey, everybody shift left. Get behind the tent. Everybody right here. Get your reforms right here. Hey, flag's down again. Get the flag.
Pick the damn flag up.
And CSA making a full frontal assault. The problem with Union right now, I mean, it's terrible defensive positions, firstly. But Union is trying to encircle CSA. Very risky. But it can pay off when you're shooting from all directions. It's just the CSA kind of charges down and hits you in one direction or the other. It's going to be not great for you. And so more CSA starting to move up to the center. I mean, the nice part about War of Rights, at least in relative to probably a real-life battle, is you know that both sides have similar numbers. And so if you see that your enemy is completely around you, shooting at you from different angles, that means they're probably very weak on all the sides around you. So if you clump up as a team and hit one of those sides, you will probably do very well. So CSA drops to engage. They're starting to spearhead kind of the center here, shooting through those tents, hitting at a clumped up Union who think they have the cover of the tents. It certainly blocks vision, but does not block a bullet. And CSA at engage. Union down 3/4 of the morale stage on them, and CSA now just charging right through.
You guys take baths in warm water because you're sissies.
So CSA win over there, and this is just what I talked about. Union surrounded them, but CSA just charged right through, and they broke right through. I mean, sure, Union has some guys behind them, but they're not going to do a whole lot. CSA is together, running right through this Union camp. And this is just straight up domination from them. See, Union now drops to taking losses. And so CSA's got plenty of time to do whatever. Are they patient, though? Will they not cap the point if they... Here's the thing, if CSA caps that point... Wait, what? Why are there CSA flags on the Union camp? What the heck? That's funny. Yes, we're playing the defensive Union camp map, but we got CSA flags up. So CSA gonna charge through in the meantime and hit the remaining Union force that's alive.
Alright, reform on the Star Boys.
They're running.
And those Union guys are trying to run away to avoid taking losses. And they might as well charge through some CSA arty. Maybe get a couple kills. So, Union main spawn. Looks like it's 2 snake fences worth away from the point. Union starting to move back through it right now. 1 company's worth, though. It's going to be really hard for Union to dig their way out of this. The only way Union can win at this point is by turtling and regaining a whole lot of tickets. You don't regain tickets when you turtle, but if you turtle, the attackers might cap that point, and then you can try to retake the point. Which, if you did that, you would go up to the percentage of tickets that the attackers have if you're down, which this is what is happening right now.
You cannot take it there, redeem. No, you cannot be redeemed.
So this is CSA camp? Oh no, this is They have CSA flag.
Hello, man. You have the butter chicken, dude.
Oh my god, man.
Hey,
What the fuck?
So, Union team is pushing far left side right now. They do have some artillery over there, but CSA is not even hitting that side. And so, looks like CSA is going to start moving through the camp, trying to pursue the Union. Joseph D taking his guys through right now.
Clip my foreskin.
And they might as well. They're trying to finish off this round. I mean, you have the CSA flags there, and they're going to win the battle. So I guess it makes sense that those flags are up there in the end. So I like what Union's doing. I mean, their main spawn is kind of in the open. So they're trying to get out of that open position and try to hold as far away as they can and hope that CSA cap. But again, CSA's playing this smart. CSA's moving as a team. They're a machine. Slowly destroying Union. I mean, Union is a fourth of a stage from dropping into breaking. At that point, CSA can cap and win. So, some CSA falling back a little close to that point. Union's going to have to defend it soon, and that's why you see they're starting to push towards the center. Oh no, who lost their artillery? Did Union lose the artillery? They've definitely lost the game now. Union pushing up on that side as well. Why are they not... Union team is... Union is shooting CSA artillery. They do not see the CSA line behind them.
Team kills, guys. I'll be damned, there is a rebel flag behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a battle flag.
Oh my goodness, Archangel, your mic.
Quick reload, guys. Press smart and sprint.
Company right there.
Oh shit, here they come.
So this will hit Union. Oh my goodness. That was a volley. So Union's about to hit breaking, and that is going to be the end of this Union camp round, probably. I mean, this Union company or so is getting destroyed on this flank. And there they go. Union is on point, though, with that cap. CSA not charging it yet. At least I don't see him charging it in the distance, but if they want to shoot CSA down into last stand, they can try to do that. They could be on point, though, for all we know. We don't necessarily know the boundary markers for this, but here they go. Seems that Union is pushing over to help their friendlies that got wiped, but they don't realize they're about to be hit in the back. They think the front is over there, which it is, but it's also over here as well, and CSA's just pushing right through and taking this.
Swing left, sweep left, sweep left.
CSA does drop to taking losses. CSA trying to reform in the distance, you can barely see it. But Joseph D is holding his guys on point. Union trying to sweep through, which it looks like they'll win. They just outnumber CSA, but they have pulled off the point, which is letting CSA take it right now. Sullivan's trying to reform his guys.
Right here. New line. They're gonna come this way. They're coming from that way.
What? If they...
Gentlemen, take aim at the middle of the camp.
Sullivan has some tunnel vision right now.
Wait, no, is everybody ready? Check me ready.
They're coming!
CSA is about to win the game. They gotta go in.
Check me ready.
They should have. Why are they waiting? They gotta go.
Alright,
Say it's GG.
right in the middle of the tent. Right in the
Oh,
middle of the tent.
he's getting tunnel
Everybody
vision.
take aim.
Sullivan.
Take aim.
Maybe he just knows it's over. Who knows?
Fire.
So, CSA is going to get a very good win. I mean, they just pushed up and threw Union off right away. And as time progresses, metas are going to evolve both for the attackers and defenders. So, we'll see how this map progresses as time goes on. But, good round here from CSA. We'll be able to see the beginning of the round at least briefly on the overview. That we'll see at the end of the round, but... So, bang! Decisive wins all tonight. Does CSA have sharps on this map? I mean, it looks like it if they have the sharps, they'll bring their... Oh, look at that snow, though. Man, it looks great. So, I mean, yeah, CSA just played aggressive the whole time. They did what they wanted to do. They pushed the Union back. And Union never really had a response, and it's hard to have a response. I mean, you could see CSA just moving through the woods. It looks like Union was where they wanted to be, but CSA just threw them out, and Union was a little spread out. So, well done, CSA. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, we have a Patreon where you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do, and advertise your regiment on the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Got a lot of other links in the description, like Discord and merch. But I appreciate you all being here nonetheless, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.